Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to teach you how to make a silenced potato cannon. For this you're going to need two segments of 4-inch PVC pipe, one cut at 4x10 and the other one at 4x16. Also a 2x45-inch piece of PVC pipe that's going to be your barrel. 3 4x2 pipe reducers. We're also going to need an end cap and a screw-in cover so you can load gas manually if you want to do so. 2 2-inch 90-degree elbows. A spark generator. You can find this at any hardware store. Also 1/4 of an inch by 6-inch copper pipe and 1/4 of an inch compression coupling. We'll show you how that works later on. And lastly, you're going to need an automatic freshener so you can load the combustible onto your cannon if you do so. You need a 16 by 4-inch pipe, and we're going to use this as your combustion chamber. Now to do so, you're going to have to grab a 1/4 of an inch screwdriver, and we're going to drill a hole on the side about 6 inches from the end of your combustion chamber, from one end, whichever one you want. Now we're going to grab the 1/4 of an inch coupling, and we're going to place that in the hole that we're about to make. So after the hole has been made, you're going to see that the actual coupling doesn't fit inside of the hole. So what we have to do is sand out a corner around the edges of the hole, and that's going to complete a perfect seal. As you can see here, we sanded down the edges of it, and we can grab the coupling and we're going to fit it from the inside of the actual chamber, and that's going to complete the seal for us. Now the way these things work is once you have everything attached together, the pipe is not going to be moving from its location. So you can add the inside part of the combustion chamber, the compression coupling, as you can see here, and you can add the second part to that. That's going to complete everything, and make sure that everything's nice and tucked in there. Afterwards, you're going to grab your copper pipe and you're going to place that inside of the compression coupling, as you can see here. Once you tighten everything up, the pipe's not going to be moving, or it's not going to be falling off of here. So it's going to complete a permanent seal, and it's going to be stuck in there until you release the pressure behind it. So using our cement PVC glue and our primer, we're going to go ahead and attach the end cap to the combustion chamber. We went ahead and we added duct tape around the pipe. You don't have to do this. However, we wanted to make sure that we had a perfect seal just in case we had some gas that is going to be escaping the cannon. The tape is really not going to hold anything together. We just did it for our own sake. You don't have to do it, like I said. The next thing is going to be grabbing one of the 4x2-inch pipe reducers, and you're going to place that at the end using the PVC cement and primer. Once you get that done, then you're going to have to grab your 2 90-degree elbows, and using the primer and cement again, you're going to get those together. Make sure they're in line and they're not moving in separate directions. The next step is to grab the copper pipe, and you can go ahead and bend it in an S shape, whichever shape you might want to do that. You're going to grab the automatic air freshener. Now, because the nozzle at the very end doesn't fit properly, we had to attach a straw to the very end, and we hot glued everything together, and this is going to allow the straw to be going into the actual pipe and release the gas into the pipe, and it's not going to be going everywhere. We'll show you how it works in a minute. Here is once you have everything attached in there. As you can see, you can press it and the gas is going into the pipe and not outside of the pipe. If you can find another way of doing this, go ahead and do so. Now we're going to grab the other 2 4x2-inch pipe reducers, and we're going to sand down the inner lip, as you can see here. Here's how it's going to look once it's been sanded down. The lip's no longer going to be there, and you're going to be able to put it into your barrel of the gun. Now on the barrel of the gun, about 6 inches from one end, you're going to start drilling holes, several holes, like as you can see here, all over the pipe. Once you have that, then you're going to grab one of the pipe reducers that you have sanded down the lip, and you're going to place that inside of the pipe. So here's how it looks. And this is what's going to make the actual silencer for your potato cannon. Now we're going to grab the 4" by 10" PVC pipe, and we're going to place that on the inside of the first reducer. So the barrel is going to be on the inside and the pipe's going to be on the outside. You're going to drill holes all over the place as well, as you can see here. Now the next step, you're supposed to use cotton balls because we found that those work better. However, we didn't have anything in hand, so we're going to be using tissue paper to muffle off the sound, as you can see here. Once you have that, then you can go ahead and you can add the other end of the reducing pipe, and you should have a perfect seal at the end. It's not going to be moving anywhere. So you have the silencer done. The next step is to go to your end cap, and this is where we're going to attach the spark generator. To do this, you're going to put in 2 screws, 1 on each side, and you can use your spark generator. We got this one from a lighter, so it's not going to generate that big of a spark, and we're going to attach that to the 2 screws. Now the brown wire is going to be the ground, and the back metal piece is actually going to be the generator. So once you attach everything together, as you can see, the ground is to one end, the red wire is going to the positive end, or the spark generator, and we're going to test out and see if it works. You should have a very noticeable spark in between the 2 wires. Once you have the spark going, then you've completed the step. You put everything together, you seal everything back up, and this is what you should have. Now all you have to do is test it out. You can place a potato on the inside and test everything out. Now, in order for you to see how the gas chamber works, we went ahead and placed the candle on the inside, so you can see whenever you press the button, the gas actually makes it into the actual pipe. And this is what you should be doing on yours. You want to make sure that you have gas going into the chamber before you test anything out. We went ahead and we placed 6 sprays on the inside of our chamber, and here we go. As you can see, it's not very loud, and that's what the silencer is supposed to do. So thank you for watching, and you can visit us at hm-innovations.com.